Hello kids, so welcome back to the next video, the second video of your chapter, The Wishing Tree, in your portion English Literature. So now we are going with some reading. So before going into the reading portion, I hope you remember the chapter. We hope you remember the storyline. So now, what do you mean by the wishing tree, children? Do you remember this picture I showed you in the last video? So our story is happening in a desert where there are no plants at all, a very feeble plants or trees you can see. So what happened, once there was a traveler who was traveling from a far distance, and he felt sleepy, he felt tired, and he was searching for a shady leafy tree. And at a long distance he finds one. He rushes to it and then he takes rest. So while taking rest, he wishes for a tumbler of cold chilled water. And then what happened, with a split of a second, he sees a tumbler of cold water and he drinks it. After that he felt hungry and he wanted to eat. And then what happened, as soon as he wished for, he saw a variety of dishes to eat, and then he was having it. After that he felt, obviously we'll feel sleepy, so he wanted to sleep. And then at an instant, then he saw a bedstead. What was a bedstead? I told you in the last video. It is a frame of a bed, isn't it? And then he was sleeping on it. And after some time, when he began his sleep, he felt an aching in his leg because he was traveling for all day long. And then he wished someone could have just massaged his leg and feet. At a split of a second, there was a young lady and she was just massaging his legs. And after his sleep, when he woke up, she was still there. And then he started to think, oh my God, what is happening to me? Whatever I wishes for are coming true. Is this a trick played by a demon? And then what happened? He was under a tree which was magical. And what was the name of a tree? Can you tell me, children? Yes, Kalpa Vriksha. And then it was a tree, it was a magical tree, and it grants all the wishes, whoever wishes under it. Okay, whoever comes under the tree and wishes for, all those wishes will come true. And then when he thought of a demon, suddenly a demon appeared. Then the traveler was frustrated. He started running and he thought, another thought came to him, is this demon going to eat me up? Suddenly the demon leaped, opened his mouth and was running behind the traveler. The traveler was running as fast as he could, and when he went out of the shade of the tree and he was quite long, he just looked back to see whether the demon is still following him. But he could see no demon. What happened, when he was away from the tree, he was no more under the tree, his wishes will not come true now. All his wishes was gone away. So then he thought, maybe it's a dream, or maybe God is granting all the wishes those who wishes for. So that was our story. So I hope you enjoyed the story in the last video also. So now we are going to have some reading. Okay. So please take the worksheets in your hands. Keep your pencils ready. When we read, after each paragraph, we will underline the difficult words or we will underline the new words. So keep your pencils ready. We are going to start our reading. Start reading, children. The Wishing Tree. Repeat after me loudly. The wishing tree. A lone traveler, it is not a lone traveler, a lone traveler. A lone traveler was passing through a desert on a hot day. He was tired, feeling thirsty and hungry too. At least he needed a shady spot to rest for a while. Repeat, to rest for a while. A big leafy tree came into view at some distance. He felt glad and said to himself, I wish I got some water to drink now. Yes, he found a tumbler full of cold water. Repeat, full of cold water. On the ground, right in front of him. Repeat, right in front of him. He sat down there and started sipping the water. Then he wished to have something to eat. Immediately a variety of dishes appeared before him. He was under the shade of kalpavriksha, a magical tree. That was the wishing tree. Now we are going to underline the difficult words in this paragraph. Now in your first line you have two words. The first word is underline traveler, and your next word is passing. Underline passing. The third word lies in the same line, desert. Underline desert. And now come to the second line. There you have two words. The first word is thirsty. Repeat, thirsty. Next word is hungry. Repeat, children, hungry. In the third line you have a word. You just have a word, distance. See children, I might be having a different platform to write the chapter. You are having worksheet. So I am telling you according to your worksheet where to underline. Okay. So listen to my voice and keep an account on what I am saying about the lines. Which line? When I say the second line, you can count in your worksheet. Do not count the lines in my board. Okay. So here it lies in the fourth line, distance. But in your worksheet it lies in the third line. Okay. So in your worksheet, third line means you have to look into the worksheet and underline and find out the word and underline in the third line. Okay, so underline distance. Now in your worksheet, fourth line, underline tumbler. Tumbler, tumbler. Now fifth line we do not have anything. Coming to the sixth line, we have the word sipping. Underline the word sipping, S-I-P-P-I-N-G, sipping. Now in the sixth line you have immediately, I-N-M-E-D-I-A-T-E-L-Y, immediately, immediately. Now in the very same line you have the next word variety. Underline variety. And the third word in the same line, appeared. Repeat children, appeared. And in the last line you have the word kalpa vriksha. Repeat children, kalpa vriksha. So that is all in the first paragraph. In the same page, we are moving on to the next paragraph, page number 21. Repeat after me. Whoever was under it, repeat, whoever was under it would have whatever he wished for. Whatever he wished for. The traveler enjoyed the delicious food. Repeat, delicious food. He felt drowsy. Repeat children, he felt drowsy. He wished for a nice bedstead. Repeat, a nice bedstead. It was granted. It was granted. He stretched himself. Repeat, he stretched himself. Please do not pronounce this word as stretched. Okay, when you see the ed with any word, do not say stretch edder. That edder sound should not come. It is stretched. Okay, this is a common mistake where everybody goes wrong. All of you make it. Okay, so please be careful with it. When you see a word with ed, do not pronounce it as edder. It is stretched. Der sound. Okay, he stretched himself comfortably. It is not comfortably, it is comfortably on the soft mattress. Repeat, on the soft mattress. His legs ached. His legs ached as he walked. A long distance. He hoped that someone would massage his feet. Repeat, massage his feet. Yes, a young lady appeared near his feet. Repeat, appeared near his feet. She started massaging his feet and legs. Last line, he soon fell asleep. He soon fell asleep. After a long time, he woke up. Now we are going to underline the difficult words or the new words in this second paragraph in page number 21. Now in your worksheet, see to the second line, you have your first word, enjoyed. Underline, enjoyed. E-N-J-O-Y-E-D, enjoyed. Your second word in second line is delicious. D-E-L-I-C-I-O-U-S, delicious. And in the very same line, you have your third word, drowsy. D-R-O-W-S-Y, drowsy. And in the same line, you have your next word, your fourth word, bedstead. B-E-D-S-T-E-A-D, bedstead. In the third line, you have granted. What is the word? Granted. G-R-A-N-T-E-D, granted. Now, the next word is stretched. S-T-R-E-T-C-H-E-D, stretched. Repeat, children. Stretched. Now, the next word is, of course, comfortably. Repeat, comfortably. C-O-M-F-O-R-T-A-B-L-Y, comfortably. The next word in the very same line is mattress. M-A-T-T-R-E-S-S, mattress. Okay, now in your fourth line, I hope you have marked the two lines, all the letters, all the words in the two lines. Now, coming to the fourth line, you have the word eight. A-C-H-E-D, eight. Underline. A-C-H-E-D, eight. Now come to the last line. In middle you have a word, you have a sentence, asleep. Underline the word asleep in the last line. So now please take page number 22, first paragraph, that big paragraph in it. Okay. Now start reading. The lady was still sitting beside him. Repeat, beside him. He now started thinking. He now started thinking differently. Differently. How can things happen like this? How can things happen like this? Can I have things? Repeat. Can I have things I wished for? I wished for by merely asking for them. Asking for them. Is it some kind of a trick? Some kind of a trick played by a magical demon? A magical demon? He doubted. He doubted. Oh, a true demon. Repeat, a true demon. appeared in place of the nice lady. The demon was laughing. Mischievously at him. The traveler said to himself, is he going to eat me up? Read at a stretch, children. Is he going to eat me up? Within no time, the demon started leaping at him with his mouth wide open. The frightened traveler took to his heels and ran away. Now we are going to underline the difficult words in this paragraph. So in your worksheet, in that paragraph, in the first line, please mark the first word beside. Underline beside. B-E-S-I-D-E, beside. Next word in the very same line, differently. Underline differently. Now in the second line, the last word, merely, simply. Okay, what is the meaning of this word? Simply. M-E-R-E-L-Y, merely. Now again in the third line towards the last, just below the merely, you can see demon. Underline the word demon. In the next line, fourth line, first word, doubted. D-O-U-B-T-E-D. Here B remains as silent. You should not pronounce this word as doubted. B is not making any noise. B is silent. So it is doubted. Now in your fifth line, you have a big word, mischievously. You need to learn these words with the spelling. Okay, children? So underline the word mischievously in your fifth line. Mischievously. Repeat. Mischievously. Now in the sixth line, you have a word leaping. Underline the word leaping. L-E-A-P-I-N-G, leaping. Now in the last line, underline another big word, frightened. Underline frightened. So now we are moving on to the final paragraph of our chapter. Now he ran and ran for long. When he looked back, there was no demon. What's all this? What's all this? Did things really happen? Repeat once more. Did things really happen? Or was it all a dream? Or was it all a dream? The traveler started wondering. It is not wondering. That's wrong kind of pronunciation. It's wondering. Perhaps Almighty grants what one has in mind. He resumed his journey. So that is all for reading. Now we are going to underline the difficult words in this paragraph. Now come to the third line in your worksheet in the last paragraph and underline the first word wondering. Underline wondering. Repeat children, wondering. Second word perhaps. Underline perhaps. Next word almighty. Underline almighty. And in the very same line you have another word resumed. Underline resumed. So that is all for today. Please keep reading as many as times possible and make the chapter thorough to read. Okay, there are many difficult and big words and new words for you. So keep reading, keep practicing, and you have to learn these spellings by heart. You have to keep on writing and learning and learn to read the lesson as well. Okay, so that is all for this video. Next video we are discussing about the activities. So stay tuned for the next video children. Stay healthy and safe at home. Bye.